All right, guys, Monterey Car Week, day 4, but now we have special guest Jacob, who has flown in for this special event. This should make it even more cool, right?
Yeah.
You've never even been to one?
I've never been to one. Unfortunately, it's car day for me, not car week, but...
True. All right, well, right now we're headed to the Legends of the Autobaun show, which is what it sounds like. It's all German cars, but it's the best German cars, so this should be pretty sweet. I think we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff. Probably mostly BMWs, Mercedes, and Porsches, and a sprinkling of Audis. All right, here we are. We are back at Laguna Seca. My audio works now, which is always a good thing. Jacob's now first time seeing the Ken Miles Le Mans 1, 2, 3 finishing Ford GTs. Amazing to see in person. I mean, the blue one is probably worth $30 million. So before we even get too nuts looking at cars, though, we got to get Jacob a frog dog.
Apparently, this is the thing to have here at Laguna Seca.
It is the thing to have. Look. It's on a French baguette. They just kind of ream it. They put the ketchup and mustard in there, and then they put like a 1.5-foot long hot dog in there, and boom, frog dog. I don't even know if you're able to hear me over the announcer, but we're up here on the corkscrew again for like the 1970s Formula One group, which is it's gonna be insane. You can already hear them, and they're nowhere near us, so this is going to be awesome.
No sound restrictions, no mufflers on these things. They're just pure sound.
That just brought a tear to my eye.
Did you get any better than that?
No. Holy crap. They're so far away and it's such a noise. All right, done with 17-mile drive. We actually found parking in this permitted parking spot by using the old trick of parking in there without a permit. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. But right now we're gonna walk down through the Bugatti area, which we won't be able to enjoy their champagne and stuff, but we can enjoy the scenery of the cars. So. And now we are successfully in the Pebble Beach area, which means we get to see the cool cars that you're not supposed to see until tomorrow, that they move here and then cover up real quick. But right now they still have a few of them uncovered. I saw the Maserati MC20 for like 2 seconds, and then they just put a cover on it that says Maserati MC20 a whole bunch. It's under here. But I got to see it a little bit, so that was cool. And we saw this yesterday, and we've seen that even earlier today. But it's still neat, it's still cool. Look, the Ferrari area, the Roma, and then the Portofino, and the new 812 Competizione, which I have not seen yet. It's basically the 812 TDF. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the 1,000 horsepower hybrid all-wheel drive Ferrari that I would really, really want in roadster form. All right, so we walked past the Ferrari area into this other Ferrari area where it's all vintage guys. But if you look up there, they have the 296 GTB, the new twin turbo V6 F8 replacement. Can't totally see it, but I mean, I can see it better than I normally can. So that's pretty sweet. This is the Pebble Beach experience. You get to see all these newfangled cars alongside historic, amazing, significant Ferraris. And this one has the clear hood scoop with the velocity stacks. So what I previously thought we couldn't go and look at Ferraris, apparently they just don't have a guy posted at this event. So count this as event number like 4 that we've just waltzed right into.
Yeah, next year this is going to be like locked down with security because of you.
And here are all those SP1 and SP2 Monzas that we got to see Laguna Seca, but a lot cooler up close. So yeah, this is the SP1 because it has a little cover. The SP2s have 2 seats. Very, very cool. The sheer value of these. None of them under $1 million. Most of them over $5 million. Some of them are ranging between $15 and $30 million, which is just, it's crazy. Going home after this and looking at $30,000 cars, I'm gonna be like, well, these are dirt cheap. It screws up your perspective when you're around these cars too much. And over here we have all of our big top dog Ferraris all in one place. The 288 GTO, 40 F50s underneath the cover over there. And they have not one, but 2 Enzos. They have a yellow one right there and a black one. So
when you're first coming in,
it's the F60 America, which is very special. Different seats with apparently the Texas logo on them. Over here, they have the Ferrari Sergio. Gotta walk by this F40 first. But yeah, here's the Sergio. A little different than a 458, and they don't have roofs. They are just this way all the time, but it's not like anybody drives these in the rain anyway. That is a good looking car. G-Wagon 4x4 squared, just massive. Like, I'm standing up and this thing is still way, way taller than me. This is a massive vehicle. Okay, so we've successfully made our way down to actual Pebble Beach. Walking by the Aston Martin booth, which I believe they have the Valkyrie up there. So they have the Valhalla and the Valkyrie up there, which is really hard to see, but they're up there. They have security for that one though. They're actually keeping an eye on that one. But we can still see the cars setting up for the Concours tomorrow, which is really awesome. And it's such a cool environment. I mean, we were basically in the desert earlier today, and now we're on this like foggy seaside car show on a golf course. It's crazy how different the weather can be and the scenery can be in like 10 minutes around here. It's wild. All right, we have made it to the vintage race car section, and they're starting some of them, which couldn't make me happier. Look at this, 3 Porsche 917s in a row. And that guy's on the move. Amazing. Now it's just like guess what's under the covers here. Couldn't tell you, but I know they're beautiful. I like this one. This one looks like it's like a homemade cover from like 6 different fabrics, and all bungeed together. Very different. And there's some Countachs that were not on the Countach rally. Never saw a green one all weekend. This kind of truck and trailer usually means something super, super special. So let's go see what they're delivering. Oh, it's a car that's right up my alley. 20s Speedster of some sort. Possibly a Hudson, can't tell. Maybe a Ford. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments, because that is awesome. That was a pretty cool parade of expensive vehicles. Always good to see. All right, we left Pebble Beach and we're leaving the parking lot, which is nuts. Rolls Royces everywhere, and look at this. Somebody just driving a Bugatti Chiron. It's even tagged. He's paying taxes on it. Like, that's amazing.
In California.
In California. It's obviously, he's the lead singer of Little River Band.
Just for losing really bad.
There's a Boxster Spider, and then there's a Purple Pista. So we dropped Jacob off, and we're waiting for the battery to heat up, but we just figured out how to use launch control in the Tesla, and it's
stupid.
It's pretty nuts. So allow me to demonstrate and look at our faces, I guess. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's so fun. We're gonna do it again. Here we go. Ready? One, two, three.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And imagine, it gets
Christ.
nuttier than that. I don't want to give this thing back tomorrow.
In 500 feet.
Well, that was 50.
Yeah, I think it's
I mean, we are in a parking lot.
in Mexico.
All right, after dropping Jacob off at the airport and one heck of a car-filled day, that is going to conclude Monterey Car Week for me. And well, we're ending it the way that I've kind of been spending it, at the Tesla supercharging station. We have gotten a lot of use and a lot of mileage out of this car, and I definitely want to buy one day. I am addicted to this thing, especially after the launches we just did in the parking lot here. Anyway, I've had an amazing time. Thank you guys for following along with me. I'll be back to the normal content next week, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I've been trying to post as much Car Week stuff on there as possible, and I usually post previews of upcoming episodes there. Like me on Facebook, join my Facebook group. It's a great place to share memes, and I'm almost always in there interacting in the comments. And other than that, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video. It greatly helps my YouTube performance, and I will see you guys back in Kansas.
I mean, there's no cars running, and who wants to listen to you talk anyway? So just put
That's
me in the GoPro.
a good point. Yeah.